Welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. So, last time there was a massive amount of haunted house shenanigans, so I guess we have now reached the roof of this spooky mansion building. Yeah, that's the habitat place. Alright, so that wasn't a good plan. Yeah, the green areas of the roof are slippery and you are gonna fall from them. But the blue areas are not slippery and they can be walked upon. So, more of these electrical critters. They don't pose that much danger at this phase because of they having just basically one attack and of charge. But they are still a bit of evasive, so they might cause some annoyance. And of course they get dropped a little bit of money, just a little bit of money. Now I'm at this side of the building, trying to find out something special or extra interesting. And more of these bat critters as well. But I do say that the composer of this game, they really did made a catchy music tracks to it. Which I would say might have been something like yep, that's his that's his clear and exact job, so he'd better do it well. Oh, now I'm at this edge of the roof. And it seems that I might have done a... Alright, well, not like that. Just very careful maneuverings around. And it's real nice to notice that in this battle screen, the game still does have a clear idea about where the enemies also should be, because, well, now I got the rope. Oh, looks like I found her, but looks like Ray found us. Well, Ray isn't particularly well educated, so his plans might not have been good. Yeah, and there's quite lots of animation frames and actions. Well, but that was quite good maneuver. Oh, we got a rope. Nice walk balancing across. Well, that was it. But there's also stairs down, so let's just get in here and see what's going on in this place. So there's a bed and screaming. And there's Mr. McNeil. Oh, yeah. Harassing service phone. Oh, looks like the ghosts are back. And they seem to be making themselves into some sort of super ghost. Yes, indeed it is. A super ghost. Amalgam. That's a word referring to at least to one special kind of dental alloy. So it's a undead monster, but just basic attack of pilfering for Ray and some. Oh, jump didn't do much damage. Oh, that was kind of painful. Let's see. Simon did about 30. Strikes and Simon are about as efficient. And it does the sleep spell, of course, because it also knew the sleep. Oh, only worked on Ray. Not that frightening. Yeah, it can also do a physical attack, but that's quite much of a negligible threat. Ray's already awake. Magic shot. That's a nice little thing. With some big scary swings and some basic attacks. Alright, looks like people got another hit from the frost attack. So, Ray just blast out that healing spell to that, and rest just go and deliver attacks. Well, I do say that the healing sound effect in this game is very satisfying and telling that, yep, something big and important is about to happen. Yeah. Ouch, that was painful. But not something I can't endure another, because it doesn't seem to have wall group targeting attacks, which would at this pace be very unpleasant thing to face. Oh, but let's just make use of the healing herb. It doesn't have it. Oh, looted it. I already got everything from it. Oh, that! Oh, that was close. The Oscrow Walk can do quite a nasty amount of damage. I wonder, could I learn it? Does it do it again? No, I couldn't learn it. Oh, damn. Well, it's a shame. That move seems to be quite effective. Although, if I remember right, you actually can learn it later. And it was burned out. And a big chunk of money, nice chunk of money and experience points. Oh yeah, seems that he isn't that strong without any henchmen. Oh, it seems that he might be having some sort of plan going on. Oh, what? All right. Little stint of Robin Hoodery went quite well. So let's see what's the reaction of the villagers to the feat of Robin Hoodery. I think that would be the word. Something did happen. Oh. Well, we would. And we did. That's just a slight little mob. but still just moving along just fine. And having to deal with some regular mobs, which are quite numerous. That went quite well. A couple of people, let's ask what they were. Strange looking fellas. Not nice looking. Oh, that was a strange reaction. Let's just go and see what Mr. Migas has to say about the progress we have done so far. No. Nobody else. Apparently he doesn't teach yet anything new or special. So let's just see what's going on. Oh, well, let's just go and ask around what's going on. Oh, that's not particularly pleasant comment. Oh, and the money was given back. I wonder why. What's going on? No, that's really completely nothing for sale. Well, that's the basic Robin Hood action. Well, no, it was not a prank. It was something like in line of well-meaning move. But I would say that this kind of reaction is something you could say in line of all right. There's plenty of people being angry about this little money feat. So let's just see what's going on in here. The farm. Well, there's some guy laying about, and there's Loki. This guy. Some people have been spooked by the money thing. Cattle and Bunyan. Oh. Yeah, I think cow responded already quite well. All right, something spooky is going on. Like big time spooky. So it would be time to be a real quick and run away to the forest hut and see what's going on in there. Alright, set our whoops. Well, of course, as I know coming here, there's bunch of random enemies to take remove from out of existence. All kinds of things going on, which don't sound really particularly pleasant. Okay, that one was just running away. And Loki also did something like did a thing called scramming away. But at this phase, it would be a very you could say to unequip Gray and with all the well, but make them take the equipment and make them have something sloppier because hey, a plot is happening. That response was quick and merciless. Lucky for us. Oh, but they were not present. Yep, the punk unicorn brothers. Balio and Sunder, or Sunder and Balio. And those guys are bad guys. They're villains. Right, and this is a boss fight, but it's that kind of boss fight that you can't win. You're doomed to lose. But luckily enough, Sunder seems to be quite dumb. Yeah, he's gonna start picking fight. So, as this is a fight which can't be won there's no reason to bother doing anything healing. Just try to make use of the stealing ability and get some results. Yeah. Alright. And we were wiped out. That's plot mandated. Bunyan's home. Alive but alone. That event should tell you that despite this game having had quite cartoony, simplistic tone, now it shows that actions have consequences, and you might unintentionally step into cause way bigger consequences than you actually wanted to. So, and that was one of the which is to say, the game has turned into much more darker tone. Yeah, they're all dead. Yeah. And crying. And it's a really good. Small animation frames tell you that he's very, very, very determined. And so it's time to go to India. Alone. Go to the east. No more group to take fight with, but as counter to that, there's also no reason to share experience points as well. So in a sense, one character grinding became much faster. I say that level of grim turn is quite. I would say it was quite unusual for level of this. Ray didn't think it was funny. Nothing of what could be actually be wanted. Nothing any extra special equipment around here. That might be a grim lesson. There's a guy sharpening. Oh. I wonder, was that the guy, or did that Loki guy just ran off to somewhere other location? You're all rolled. So now I've approached to central India. So it might be actually a kind of moment to camp and take a camp and save and that kind of stuff first, and then see how long the recording had taken already. So, but let's just go to the camp first. Yep, alone with the big tent around here. So let's just rest, save, and check the recording and all that. So there will be an edit here, or maybe an episode end of the episode. So maybe see you next time. The recording wasn't so bad. So there's this mount. So let's just keep going. Mount Mirneg, the place where, well, it's a big mountain, and it's got it's got enemies in it. And these not kind of enemies are really annoying because they have very high evasion, as in sense that they are very hard to hit, and as they are very hard to hit, they are very difficult to get killed. They have very little hit points, but they are very hard to hit, and that's the worst part of them. So the colors of Mount Mirneg are very much of the dreary and dull autumn tones. Oh, and there's a coal man. Okay, let me know. Well, they burn. That guy kind of just told that what's the weakness of those tar guys. So, but still, no, I don't have any intention of picking fight with him because I don't have any convenient way to do frost damage. So I'm not gonna even bother fighting it. So, but the plot is at this place is simple. Just try to climb the mountain. There are quite lots of enemy encounters, as expected. But Rippers are just they're quite regular normal enemies at this phase, so they are not that intimidating. Okay. I've got those defeated quite nicely, so no biggie in that sense. And the treasure boxes and just to find are not that important at this phase of the game because of that. And not troopers. They can do double blow, which is a technique that you can learn, but it's a kind of iffy that can you actually with these crew members actually learn those whatever moves they have. So it's as you can see, it's gonna take a lot of hitting to get through these. Yeah, and when I attack, they tend to miss. But once they hit, they go down. And falling over also gave me quite a nice chunk of experience points, which is good. They are needed. So, but still climbing the Mount Mirneg. Just climbing, walking over. And there's one of the bastards who attacked me. Being all calm and rational. Taking a leak over there. So, yeah, he's taking a leak. Let's, oh. Yeah. Seems that they got something like a superstition thing. Yeah, he's kind of stupid. I think that kind of idiot act they're doing is really good. That looks grim. Yeah. Now we have a child murder shown in the game. Not many RPGs go for that. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm supposed to say, are those guys evil? They are. But this is a big plot twist. And life-saving transformation into a dragon form. So, a big transfer around the big world, around the world map. There's a big city with windmills and castle. That's Windia. A recurring element in Breath of Fire games, with another recurring element of its own called Princess Nina of Windia. Windian people or Windia. It varies. But at least in all two previous Breath of Fire games and this one has Princess Nina in it. So those guys decided to show up the dragon. And King seems to be quite smart. And there's some exposition. Didn't work. The transformation has reverted. Yeah. Yeah. I think King just got himself. Yeah, King did smart move right away. But then again, I wonder, would King know what kind of men those two are? That if he would know that they are very big murderous criminals, he might have gone way harder on this case. Oh, there's some sort of contest going on as well. And that guy doesn't seem to have any worry. Maybe he lives here. Oh, she's nice, adorable. Alright, that's kind of sounds specific wording. Yeah, they are criminals, but they're also fast-thinking criminals. I want to say those guys have been shown to be very despicable crooks. Slightly comedic, but mostly just despicable. Oh, that's bad. Let's make a racket. Yell. Very good. That guy they doesn't take his job seriously. Yep. Princess just a few minutes ago walked past him and he doesn't see. So, let's just try kamikaze. Breakthrough. Ouch. Painful. Let's break through the door again. Yeah, it seems that the dragon ability is giving some sort of minor superpowers, which actually get also some plot relevance as well. So, yeah, there's some guy in there. So, time to chase those guys. Yeah. Yeah, child murdering psychopaths and criminal past kidnappers, child murderers, gangsters. But then again, because now there's an extra ability, accession, allowing change to dragon form. But of course, it might be absolutely unnecessary. It wasn't even necessary. Yeah, just another little bit of unwinnable fights, but during that little scuffle, Princess let us go. Now I have two party members again, this time a new one, Princess Nina in her pink frilly princess dress. And she knows magic. So, but it's time to actually save the game and continue next time. I'm gonna just put the save on and see ya.